The T causes instant restoration. Well, you gotta remember the devs of DayZ have Arma to work on right now, and they're a very small game studio too. Oh yeah, because aren't they also still working on Arma Reforger? Isn't that like their main big Arma game right now? Yeah, I've thought about playing Arma Reforger. I got a buddy Sloth who King Sloth, who streams it on here, and he looks like he's always having a good time when he plays it. I gotta be coming up on this dude's house. There it is. What'd you say? I had to refresh stream. Oh, I was saying that I had a buddy, I have a buddy, King Sloth, who plays Arma Reforger on stream. And he looks like he has a lot of fun playing it. I have it. I never really got into it, though. There's his house. There we go. Oh, do I have to go all the way around? No, I think I can go up and around. I have heard the modding scene on Arma Reforger is pretty neat, though. Although, man, no, I lied. I tried to play Arma Reforger one time, but the server that I wanted to go in, it was taking like an hour and a half to download all of the mods that I needed to play in the server. And I'm not gonna lie, I just gave up. So I feel like Arma Reforger kind of like a, you find a server and you pick a server and then that's like the server you mostly play on. Arma's fun as hell. I'd play it with you if you wanted. If you just if you wanted to play modern, we'd have to set up and download the mods the day before. So for Arma, we'd have to play. Yeah, so even you're like, we'd have to download the mods the day before. Oh, but yeah, here's like a bin or something. This is like a firewood bin. If you're on survival, you can come to this house and use that as a chest. Hey, I might look into doing that with you, buddy. I have to look into Arma. What up, Jeremiah?
Find it. The legend might be bunk, but the spear is real. Maybe the legend is also real.
Possibly.
So, for your sake. Yeah, the bear is definitely tracking me. You have any luck with the radio?
I did. Did you see the lights in the night sky? The aurora? Well, when that flared up, the radio came to life. Just lit up. Started spitting out noise, but it was all gibberish. Bits and pieces of things. Music. Talking. I think it needs more range. More powerful signal. If we could find a way to boost the signal strength when the aurora is active, we might be able to get a message out.
Shortwave antenna.
You have an idea.
You're starting to get it, Mackenzie. I was digging through some old geological survey maps.
Those look like military insignia stamped on there.
Focus, Mackenzie! Now, this survey shows a series of radio transponder towers that cross back and forth across Great Bear.
Now, why would those be there?
Good question. But for another time. We can use these.
How?
Each tower has some electronics that'd serve like a signal booster to make sure the message gets to the next relay.
Okay.
Well, you get me 2, maybe 3 of those, and I might just be able to rig us up our own signal booster.
You might, huh? And I guess I need to do this while old Bear decides if I'm going to become the next chapter in his legend?
Don't be silly. Spence's bear would be long gone by now. That was 150 years ago.
Would it be?
Maybe he has, I don't know, genetic memory.
Ridiculous idea. But there's definitely a bear out there, and he's definitely interested in you. You'll just have to take your chances.
Says the guy safely inside the wooden cabin.
Damn it! You think I want to be in here? I need to get a message out, and this might be the only way.
What message? What does this have to do with me contacting my friend?
There's more at stake than you and your friend. Please, Mackenzie, get me those boosters. I'll fix the radio, and the first call we'll make will be to Perseverance Mills. I promise.
Okay, I'm on it. I'll be back with the transponder parts.
Watch your back, Mackenzie.
What do I have to worry about? I have a legendary 150-year-old demon bear hungry for my blood. Bullets don't stop him, but I'm armed with basically a medieval weapon, which I'm sure will do the trick. I'm stuck in this winter wasteland where lights in the sky make the power flicker and electronics explode, and the only people I seem to meet are all slightly crazy. And this is all after I crashed my plane deep in the wilderness and somehow lost my ex-wife along the way. And I'd really kind of like to find her back.
I love Mackenzie, bro.
Forget about the rules.
Let's get on with it.
Okay, now I can read what you said, Aries. That's because download speeds are capped at 50 megabits per second. Since they make you download them through the servers and not based off your internet speed. Dude, that's actually insane. Like that, like what? 50 megabytes, dude? That's crazy, bro. I'll have to check it out, though. It might be worth it. So we're definitely warm enough in here. Alright, well, he's got the magic infinite stove. Oh, this is a bunch of stuff that I've already dropped. So I guess we're just gonna... Can I sleep on his bed while he's there? I want to know how I find batteries for this, for this flashlight that I got. Sleep for like 10 hours. 10 hours sounds like enough. Sounds like it would be enough. I'm not starving to death. I do need to make some water, though. It sucks, but if you think about it, it kind of makes sense because mods are stored on their servers in a cloud storage type thing, so it's faster depending on when you download the mods, aka non-peak hours like late at night. Okay, well, yeah, I guess I can understand that. Yo, Cregan joined over on the TikTok. I can understand that, I reckon. Boil another half gallon of water real quick. Signal to noise, southwest, south. Oh, I have to hit every one of them? Jesus, Cook my tomato soup. Also, you can have them download overnight, so you can just start the download and go to bed without worrying about a thing. That's what I might do. But my thing is, like, if there's no activity, if my controller shuts off, then my console will automatically shut off after like an hour. So I'd have to turn that off. Jeez, that's gonna be done a lot sooner than my tomato soup. That's an hour of time that I don't really have. Tomato soup. Come on, tomato soup. Then I'll be out of your hair, Jeremiah. Now you can quit sighing and groaning at me. What if I just... Can't aim it in here. Then turn that off. That's what I did for my console. To just plug your controller in so it never shuts off overnight. Yeah, that's true. I could do that. That is true. Alright, and we got the warming up bonus. That's probably going to boil dry, but I can't wait for that thing to stop. So that's probably going to end up boiling dry. I didn't know that. I don't know why, but I didn't realize that I didn't read that that would take an hour to continue. What's up here? Oh, this is another one of them caches. So we pretty much got to go back the exact same way that we came. So whoopee. Also, if you do an Arma stream, there's a chance you, me, my Pookie could all play together. Oh, do you and Too Smart play Arma Reforger together? I was playing a Insurgency Sandstorm with him the other day. Pretty neat game. We haven't played together yet, but he has it. Okay, okay. So we could all play together. Run back up through here, see if I got my... Ooh, my flare gun's almost broken, though. Flare gun's almost busted. I am going in the right direction, though, still. And I have somehow not mysteriously, I knew that a lot of that extra weight was that meat that I was carrying. And now I know what city you live in, thanks to Natsu. Now I'm gonna just randomly show up at your door and freak you out. We'll have a party, man. We'll have a good old get-together. Oh, where's this train track? That's cool, though, that you and Natsu used to work together. Oh, yeah. We used to work at the McDonald's together. I got fired because I threw a bunch of cheese at my manager's car. And he only got suspended. And he helped. I have no reason to run. Fuck it, I'm not running. We're not over encumbered enough that we're super duper slowed down, so I think we'll be alright. Maybe. I need the details right now. Okay, so like, so we were chilling, and allegedly, somebody had taken a block of cheese, the sliced cheese that they put on like burgers and stuff, and allegedly this person and another person had went outside on their break, and allegedly had thought that they were outside of camera view, and had allegedly thrown slices of cheese onto this manager's car because this manager was an ass. Allegedly speaking. All right, so that's that first. Okay, so they're all three on this map. Okay, that kind of makes me feel better. I thought I was gonna have to go from like map to map to map. So our first one looks like it should probably be this one down south, because that's the closest to where we are right at this moment. And allegedly one of them got fired while the only other one got suspended, huh? Yeah, allegedly. Allegedly, because allegedly both of them said that they did it and that the other one had nothing to do with it. But it's so weird that one of them got suspended and the other one got fired. What the fuck? That's so weird. It's still morning time, so we have quite a bit of daylight. We left out of the cabin at a really good time, because we have quite a bit of daylight still left. Yo guys, what would you guys think if I started making ASMR videos? Would you guys still watch my channel? I'm gonna make ASMR like shorts. No, dude, I could never, bro. I hate ASMR videos. Allegedly, maybe the other suspended one threw the other one under the bus. JK, the suspended one, would never do that. No, yeah, he would never do that. Too Smart's my homie. That's my boy right there. That is the tower I believe we are heading for. Tower, tower, bow bower, fee, fi, fo, fower. Tower. And if you ever do ASMR, I'd legit show up at your house and beat your ass. And we'll make an ASMR video out of it. We'll make an ASMR video about it. Oh, and as soon as I get to the bottom, I sprain my wrist. It's putting me in pain. Bandage for the sprained wrist. How tall are you? I am 5'11". I am 5'11", and I've had people argue with me about that, and like, brother, I'm 5'11". Yeah, I've had people argue with me about my height, and I'm like, dude, how are you gonna tell me like what my height is, bro? You're 6'3", goddamn. You're a tall guy, dude. Ain't nothing wrong with being 6'3", though. You just get all the stuff off the top shelf. Tall and fat, so I'd crush you like a... Hey, I'm short and fat. Oh, we're getting cold. We may have to build a fire soon. Because I don't know if we'll make it to... Or, well, I mean, we might make it to the... We might make it to the tower before we get too cold, but I mean, I don't know how much that's going to actually help us. Oh, did I not take something for the pain? There we go. When you're in pain, it like blurs out the edges of your screen and it just makes everything harder to see.
It's making my head feel thick.
But for real, how the fuck did you sprain your wrist walking down that hill? Obviously, I was walking down the hill on my hands, bro. You couldn't tell? That's why I was so close to the ground. No, but I think it's always random. So walking on an incline gives you a chance to sprain something automatically, but I'm also over encumbered, which increases it as well. But it is kind of random, so I think they should kind of fix that. Although they're not going to. The game's been out for 10 years now. But like, they definitely should have thought about that. Like, I'm walking down a hill. How did I hurt my hands? Near level ground. I'm actually kind of confused, dude. I hope I didn't have to bring a mountaineering rope. Well, no, because there's no way I'd be able to use it to get up there. Because you can't, like, grapple throw it. You can hear, and I love how, like, you can hear all of the stuff you're carrying, like, jostling around in your bag. Like, you can hear the water I'm carrying, all the metal I'm carrying. Unless that makes it like you fell and caught yourself with your hands. They just didn't animate it. It could be something like that. Yo, Annabelle, hiya, how's it going? How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream. Welcome in, welcome in. How's it going today? We are doing relatively all right. We got the spear. We were pretty over encumbered for a while, but we're doing better now. There is literally like, oh, and definitely not using lamp oil. No point in me using a torch for that. There's got to be like some sticks. There's got to be a tree branch or something. Here we go, here we go, here we go. But we were pretty cold for a while. We were over encumbered for a while, but we did survive. We got the spear back to Jeremiah. And now we are going to some radio towers to try to help get Jeremiah's shortwave radio working again. Oh my god, bro.
Come on.
Make the darn fire.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Heat output 4 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh no, it's going up. Okay. It's going up. We're getting warmed up. Nice, I'm doing well. Just got home from work and making quick stir fry for dinner. Oh, yo, stir fry is the bee's freaking knees. I love stir fry, bro. I thought electronics didn't work without the Aurora. What are you referencing? Are you talking about the radio? That so it's, he mentioned in that cutscene, I don't know if you know, he mentioned in that cutscene that when the Aurora happens, the radio comes to life, but the signal that from his radio isn't strong enough to go anywhere. So we're out right now trying to get signal booster parts so that he can connect them to the radio, so that the next time the Aurora happens, we can try to get a message out to that town, Perseverance. I think it's Perseverance Falls. That's where we think our ex-wife is, because when we were looking for her, when she went through a tunnel and she wrote Perseverance in blood on the back of a bus. So we're hoping she's still alive. I have a bunch of herbal tea. I can make more herbal tea. So the radio doesn't work right now, but we're gathering up the signal boosters so that the next time the aurora happens and the radio works, we can send out a message. Very dark out here. It's kind of overcast weather today. Do I have to climb up? How do I get up there? This is going to be a very interesting trek. 30 minutes until burned. We're not going to drink that yet because I want to maximize the amount of time it actually helps us. Why radio instead of just going there, especially if you don't know when you'll be able to use the radio again? Like, fuck. Because it's not... So this is like northern Canada. And the only way to go... they actually mentioned this because the train tracks and the tunnels collapsed during the earthquakes. So the only way to go to Perseverance Mills is to climb over the mountains. So it's kind of like radioing the town to see if my ex-wife is even there or has been there before he makes the trip to risk his life climbing over the mountains. Because most places you can't just drive. To even get to Great Bear Island, which is where we're at, to even get to Great Bear, it is, you have to fly there. You can't drive there anymore. So the only way to get to Perseverance Falls from where we're at now is to climb over the mountains. And Mackenzie doesn't want to do that if it turns out that, you know, they call this town and they're like, no, we haven't had anybody show up in like a month and a half. Plus, like, your dude, Mackenzie, is kind of, like, iffy right now on the whole radio thing. He doesn't really... Because Jeremiah's like, man, we gotta get this... I gotta get this message out, man. I gotta send this message, man. This is all much bigger than just the Aurora, man. It's all coming down, man. And your dude was kind of like, bro, like, what the fuck are you talking about? I just want to find my ex-wife. So we're pretty much only helping this guy so that he can tell us how to get over the mountains. Very isolated, which might also explain why everyone we meet is a little strange. That's true too. Everybody we meet is a little weird. Go ahead and drink that. We're for the most part warmed up. I don't think that it's too windy for me to take a torch. So I gotta go... Alright, so I assume that I'm gonna have to go all the way across it, like around this mountain. But it does also say that there's a cache here. I thought I heard something following me. Yeah, it says that there's one of those like caches here, but I don't exactly know. I don't know what to look out for in terms of those, so I don't know what I'm looking for. Oh, my torch is totally finna run out though. Yeah, I get that, but you know where she was going and you don't know how long you'll be waiting, so send a radio transmission so it might be better and less time consuming to just go there yourself. Like, you tracked her and found the message that seems to mean she went there. So just go there and look. It's the apocalypse. I mean, yeah, but we really don't have any way to cross the mountains right now. I sprained my ankle again. We don't really have a way to get across, get through the mountains right now. And mainly, we're trying to take care of this bear, too. Because this bear is hunting us right now. And this is the kind of apocalypse where, like, if she does, like, if we call the town and she's not there, then there's no point in going there. Mackenzie's not gonna do anything unless, like, it's going to. It's not a risk taker, really. Like, he is, but isn't. Like, he's not gonna do anything unless he knows for sure that, like, that it's gonna amount to something, you know? Oh, you sprained your ankle this time and not your wrist while walking. I know, right? If I remember correctly, it's a smallish box. They're usually hidden behind a tree or something. I'll have to check on my way back down there. I'll definitely have to look on my way back down there. But yeah, Mackenzie's not the type of person, at least from what they've showcased of the story so far, Mackenzie's not the type of person to do anything unless he knows for sure of what the outcome's really gonna be. Oh, there's another deer. Am I even going the right way? Kinda, sorta. Oh, he's one of those people. Ew. Oh, yeah. When like, hey, if he goes over the mountains and then she didn't end up making it to that town, then he just dies. Then he's just dead. Yeah, the sprains happen a bit too often. It's a common complaint. I haven't gotten that many sprains. Or we were joking earlier about actually I've gotten a few sprains, but not a lot. But we were joking earlier about how I was walking down a hill and I sprained my wrist. And how did I sprain my wrist walking down a hill? Fuck out of here. Oh, fuck out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I didn't even know there was a second one.
I can always use more food.
Moldy crackers? No, thank you. Are they coming back? No, man, he's one of those people that unless they have a 100% guarantee of the outcome, they won't do shit about. Pretty much, yeah. Pretty much, yeah. Because, like, we didn't progress. Like, we got to the town of Milton and then realized she wasn't there and then immediately, like, didn't do anything until we managed to convince the people there to tell us where they think that she went. Added transponder parts. I wonder if them wolves are still... I mean, I bet the wolves are still... They usually come back to the area. Maybe not. No, they're down there. I don't know where they're at. That one's eating some meat over there. No, I think that's just the noise he makes chewing on meat. That's so dumb. Like, I know it's a video game. But people like that in real IRL, I don't understand how they function. Like, nothing in life is a guarantee, so how do you function? Well, I kind of function that way. Like, I don't really do anything. I don't take a whole lot of risks in my day-to-day life. No way I'm surviving that fall. But then again, I don't do anything risky, so I just wake up and go to work. Oh, dude, they're hunting. He just took down a rabbit. All right. Alrighty. But like, I guess I do take some risks, like with the games I play and like in content. But in a situation like this, nah, I wouldn't take the risk. Bro doesn't see me. Bro's the least freaking. Bro's probably the least perceptive wolf ever. I need to get off this slope. Just reload it, and run back through here. I'm chasing all of the wolves in the direction that they're going. Oh shit! I have a fire over here that if I can light the fire, then they'll stay away from me. I hope. So many wolves here. There is so many. There was like, so why was there so many wolves? I don't have any fuel for it. Oh, damn it, bro. I got no wood on me. But just doing that, you're still no guarantee to live or make it work, so... Car crashes are a thing, and heart attacks and all sorts of shit can kill you at any second, so why the hell not have fun until death decides it's your journey? Is what I say. Well, yeah, if it's fun. This probably isn't considered fun for Mackenzie. This probably sucks. A candy bar didn't do anything. And well, there was so many wolves there. I'm not sure why there were so many spawned right there. So now we gotta make it up here, and it looks like we'll probably have to go all the way around to get to that one. Or in this situation, you might as well just go. It's a goal, so push forward. Climb over the Rocky Mountains, Ares, with no gear, and let me know how far you get. Because that's also kind of a big part. Or while you're being hunted by a bear. 150-year-old demon bear. No, he's not a demon bear, but... That's cool, though, that you got so many flare shells. I feel like I'm always super low on them, and so I end up rarely using the flare gun because I want to save the shells. Cool to see it actually be put to use. I don't have too far, or too much more. I think I have 2 left. I had, like, 20 at one point. But I've been using that so that I can save the ammo in my gun. Because I have a full mag and 17 spare rounds. So I have 26 shells or rifle cartridges in total. Should be coming back up here. Oh, my fat ass would die doing that for sure. I'd still do it though. Well, there's no point in looking for her if she's not going to be alive. A well-prepared man. I try to be. I'm saving these rounds for if I gotta use them. If I run out of shells, if I gotta hunt any meat and take a deer down or something, or God forbid if I run into like any bears or something. Then I have 26 rounds of ammunition to pump into its face. I'm also not encumbered anymore because we finally got the well-fed improvement back, which is why I'm gonna try my best to not starve to death anymore, or starve at all anymore. Because the well-fed buff is such a good buff to have. Just the extra 10 pounds in carry weight, or extra 11 pounds in carry weight, is such a phenomenal change. We will be needing to eat soon, though. Speaking of hunting a deer, it's so great. I'm so happy they added that. It is so useful sometimes. And once you get it and then you lose it, it's like, ah. Yo, CMR said hammer game. I love this game, bro. Is that a carcass? Is there a deer next to it? How you doing, CMR? Welcome to the stream, bro. I don't see a deer. Or I do see a deer, but... Oh, there's still a 1.8 pounds of meat is still left in it. Before that bonus was in the game, most people starved themselves until nighttime, then ate just enough to get through the night. Rinse and repeat. That's pretty much what you gotta do. Sometimes. That's what I do sometimes. I found the airfield after a long journey. CMR, I've never even been to the airfield yet. We are playing Wintermute, by the way, just in case you didn't know. He said, grilled deer meat. Yummy, yummy. Gotta love grilled deer meat. Yeah, but I love that now there's an actual incentive to eat well. There is. There's an actual purpose to not, so like to making sure that you don't starve to death or you don't get too low. Like we'll probably make it I'm gonna see what these birds are circling, and then we'll probably find a place to cook and like maybe set up camp for the night. That's another deer carcass, but shit.
Chap is so ugly that when Guinness World Records tried to get his picture for the book, the camera broke and the cameraman had to be institutionalized and put on heavy sedation to keep from taking the forever nap. Lol 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 lol.
Oh my god. Brother. Thank you for thinking that I'm ugly enough to get into the Guinness Book of World Records, bro. It's the biggest accomplishment of my life, man. Okay, it looks like there's no wolf. I'm always very skeptical about walking up on carcasses though that don't have anything around them, because I always feel like a wolf can't be too far away. Oh, there's still 4 pounds of meat on him. Scared you with that TTS, didn't I? You did a little bit. I also had to I don't know if you noticed, but in the middle of it I turned it up because I noticed that the TTS was always a bit quiet, so I'm hoping that sounded a little bit better. Alright. Hatchet has been broken. Oh, man. Oh, yeah, because I use the hatchet now, don't I? Oh, no, I use a hacksaw now. Because I got rid of the knife. It was loud as that's for sure. Turn it down to like right there then for next time. All right, but can I fix it? I have tools though. This I should be able to fix though, right? Harvest? I can only harvest it? I can't like use this toolbox that literally says quality tools for crafting and repair, but I can't use these quality tools to craft and or repair? If you have the whetstone, you can fix it when it's low, but not once it's ruined. Oh, okay, so once something's ruined, it's done. Once something is broken and ruined, it cannot be fixed again. That's okay. That's fine. We're not too far from this. We might just make it to this tower before the sun goes down completely, and we might just camp out at this tower. Then we only have one more to go snag. Oh, I'm trying not to run. I am over encumbered again because of that meat. I do have I just want to make sure I had the materials to build a fire. There's been too many times, so many times where I'm like, oh, I'm gonna build a fire, and then like, oh, I don't have anything to build a fire with. Get up here so I can get a lay of the land. Some mushrooms. Alright, pretty much just a straight shot this way. Gotta go this way. Oh, I can't process this whole tree with my hacksaw? What do you mean? Some shrooms that Methuselah hasn't eaten yet? Yes, bro, Methuselah is the reason why why we only find shrooms sometimes. Because he's a crazy old man that eats them all and then trips out and then tells us mysterious things. Yes, I just got my points back by cheating the system and rejecting my point spending, so I got it back while still enjoying all of the benefits. Bro's bragging about scamming Twitch. Hey man, do that shit. Channel points don't affect me, man. So do whatever you want to them channel points. They're just rocks. Oh, can I go around? I don't want to go down that steep ass hill if I don't have to. I'm just gonna eat these cold peaches for right this moment, just to keep our hunger up a little bit. Those would have been better to cook, but I just, it was kind of an emergency. How far are we away from it? It is literally right next to us, basically. I saw a wolf down there. I only see one this time, though. Ow. Alright, so now I am spraining my wrist a lot, but it's also kind of my fault, because I very well could have gone around this mountain. I'm running out of painkillers, though. You realize from now on I can reject everything everyone redeems. So, for example, if I wanted to, I could make it so you have to play with controls reversed, stream off a single redeem, or just by rejecting. Don't make me take those permissions away. Because actually, I removed the reverse thing. That's been removed. People got a little too happy with that one. Can I not walk up this mountain, bro? How the hell am I supposed to get up here then? If I can't walk up the mountain, how am I supposed to get up the mountain? Like, just let me walk up the damn mountain. Instead of making me have to walk, like, all the way around it. Actually, I'll be RB. I want to check something. Alright, bro. Is it gonna let me walk all the way up this? There we go. Bro, I'm literally honest. So like this, I've walked up slopes like that before. That totally should have. Like, let me walk up it. Okay, I already have a round in it. There were a bunch of wolves around the other one, so I'm going to automatically assume that there's going to be a bunch of wolves around this one. Bro, I'm legit getting mauled by a bear right now. Bro, what? Alright, well, yeah, I'm gonna have this one out. Wait, no. The spear. Like I said, I don't actually know how to use this. Were we at full health? Not entirely. We're a little bit down. I want to see if I can make channel point redeems. Oh no, I don't think you. All you guys are moderators. I don't think you guys can make anything. Oh my god! 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 You son of a bitch! Oh my god. For what? Is he just gonna stay there? Yo, Annabelle, thank you so much for the 50 bits. Thank you so much. You're absolutely awesome. I appreciate that. Is he just gonna stay there? Where's the damn piece? So those are my new alerts. Transponder parts. Please have something decent in these. After that.
I could use this.
Worn baseball cap. Scrap metal, antiseptic, worn cotton toque. Okay, so let's take a look at my clothes real quick. I know I've got... okay, so I know I got those. Oh my god, are you fucking serious, bro? Are you fucking serious, dog? Are you serious? Let's fucking go, buddy. Ugh! Fuck out of here. All right, we got to get the hell off this mountain. I got no stamina, bro. He's gonna see me immediately. Oh, he's gonna kill me. He's gonna kill me. I got no stamina. Damn it. I died from blood loss. I got mauled by a bear. That's why I died. One more time. So 3 stabs and he dies, or at least runs away. Then we're just going for it. We're taking him out right here, right now. There he is.
Okay, this time I'm...
Oh! Fuck off of me! Nope, that's not gonna do anything. Come on, you bitch. Come on, you bitch. Come on, bear. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Fuck me, I didn't get it set down in time. I'm gonna die. I can't skip this cutscene either. Why did you wait so long to post up? Because I thought, like, I'm trying to manage, because it uses stamina to post up. Like, the longer I hold it, the more stamina it uses. So I was trying to, like, time it right. Okay, he's gonna be around this corner. I see the arrows. I see the tip of the arrows sticking out of his ass. Where's your stamina bar? Behind me. It's behind me. You guys can't see it. Guess I'm coming for you, buddy.
Okay, this time I'm ready for it.
Cover me. Where did he run off to? What stamina is your concern? I do need to stop sprinting. I was doing that so I can see my stamina bar. So if I tap it, then I can see it. There he is. Oh, but I don't think he can get to me. Are you gonna figure out what you're doing, bro? One more time, one more time. Okay, so we know he's on the other side of this thing. We know that that is a fact. Yo, Mugwop, what's going on, bro? Come on, baby boy. So he had you annoying that poor bear. I am most definitely annoying the hell out of that bear.
I'm not dead. Onward.